channel. So this is lecture 003. Yung topic natin, system loading and behavior. In this lesson, the students will be able to compute for the load or loads that a certain component will carry and know how to distribute the load from slab to beams. So we have two systems na kailangan i-determine whether the slab is two-way action or one-way action. So number one system. A slab or deck that is supported such that it delivers its load to the supporting members by one-way action is often referred to as the one-way slab. According to ECI code, if the span ratio is L over S greater than 2, the slab will behave as one-way slab. So ito yung itsura niya. Then yung W times S over 2 expressed in kilonewton per meter, where L is the longer side, then S is the smaller side, then W is equal to the total load at slab expressed in kilopascal. Then yung WE is equal to the equivalent uniform load expressed in kilonewton per meter. Number 2, the two-way system. If the span ratio is L over S less than or equal to 2, the slab is referred to as the two-way slab. So ito yung itsura niya. May trapezoidal at saka triangular load. So where L is the longer side, then S is the smaller side. For trapezoidal load, we have WS over 2 expressed in kilonewton per meter, yung intensity ng trapezoidal load. So for the conversion to uniform load, so we have the formula WE is equal to WS over 6 times 3 minus close and open parenthesis S over L raised to 2. So where W is equal to the total load at slab expressed in kilopascal. Then WE is the equivalent uniform load for trapezoidal load expressed in kilonewton per meter. For triangular load, so we have the intensity, ganun pa rin, WS over 2 expressed in kilonewton per meter. Now, for the conversion into uniform load, so WE is equal to WS over 3. So, where W is the total load at slab expressed in kilopascal. Then WE is the equivalent uniform load for triangular load expressed in kilonewton per meter. Example number 1 tayo. The steel framework is used to support the reinforced stone concrete slab that is used for an office. The slab is 200 mm thick. Then sketch the loading that acts members BE and FED. So given, minimum design load tayo. So live load. So makikita nyo sa screen, may tatlo tayong pagpipilian dyan. So we have call centers and business processing offices, lobbies and ground floor corridors, and other offices. So since sa problem wala namang nabanggit or na-specified na office, so other offices lang tayo. So we have 2.4 kilopascal. Now for the dead load, so we have reinforced stone concrete. So the density is equal to 23.6 kilonewton per cubic meter. Now the required sketch of loadings that acts along beam BE and FED. So solution. So let us check the system of slab. So L over S is equal to 4 over 3 is equal to 1.33. So less than 2. Therefore, our slab is two-way slab. Now for the total load at slab, so we have dead load plus live load or is equal to 7.12 kilopascal. Now sa beam BE, so we have trapezoidal load. So ang intensity niya is equal to WS over 2 or is equal to 7.12 times 3 over 2. So since na both sides, so times 2 tayo. So W is equal to 21.36 kilonewton per meter. So this is the intensity. Now, kailangan natin i-solve yung reaction para i-transfer doon sa beam FED. So we have the distance. So yung 1.5 S over 2 yan. So we have the resultant. Area ng trapezoid. So 1 half plus 1 plus 4 times 21.36. So equals to 53.4 kilonewtons. So we have the reaction. So symmetrical naman yan. So 26.7 kilonewtons. So sa beam FED, so we have triangular loadings. So ang intensity niya is equal to WS over 2 is equal to 7.12 times 3 over 2 or equal to 10.68 kilonewton per meter. So we have the intensity. Then for point E, so may beam tayo dyan. So beam BE. So kailangan natin i-transfer yung reaction sa point E. So we have 26.7 kilonewton. Okay? For example number 2, the figure shown is a portion of a floor plan of two-story library building. So, nandyan sa reading room is made from a 100 mm thick stone reinforced concrete slab with ceramic tiles. Naka 20 mm thickness on 25 mm mortar bed floor finishes. All beam members are also made from stone reinforced concrete, and the beam AB has a width of 300 mm and the web of the beam extends 500 mm below the slab. Determine the equivalent uniform load superimposed on beam AB, unused in CP 2015. So given, so again minimum design loads tayo. So live load, so is 2.9 kilopascal. Now for the library building, so from table 205-1, so dead loads, we have stone reinforced concrete slab and beams. So the density is equal to 23.6 kilonewton per cubic meter. Now from table 204-1, for ceramic tiles, so we have 1.10 kilopascal. So from table 204-2, Now, for the beam dimension, so we have 300 mm by 500 mm. Now, for the required, the equivalent uniform load superimposed on beam AB. So, solution. So, we need to check the system of slab. So, we have L over S is equal to 8 over 7 or 1.14. So, less than 2. So, therefore, our slab is two-way slab. So, ganito ang itsura niya. So, for the total load at slab is equal to weight of slab plus weight of ceramic tiles plus live load. So, we have 23.6 times 0.10 plus the 1.10 plus 2.9. Total load at slab is equal to 6.36 kilopascal. Now, for the beam weight, we have 0.3 times 0.5 times the density, 23.6. So, our beam weight is equal to 3.54 kilonewton per meter. Now, for the equivalent uniform load superimposed on beam AB, so we have WE is equal to triangular load plus the beam weight, or is equal to WS over 3 plus beam weight. So, WE is equal to 6.36 times 7 over 3. So, since both sides yung ating triangular load, so times 2 plus beam weight na 3.54. So, WE is equal to 33.22 kilonewton per meter. So, ito yung final answer. Then, ito yung sketch.